Now, medical science offers you proof positive.
No other leading cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars than the new, smoother, better-tasting Raleigh. Yes, proof positive. No other cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars than the new, smoother, better-tasting Raleigh.
From Hollywood, the Raleigh Cigarette Program, starring Red Skelton with David Forrester and his orchestra, our singing star Anita Ellis, Gigi Pearson, Verna Felton, Pat McGeehan, and yours truly, Rod O'Connor. It's a pleasure to bring you Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's popular comedian and the star of the Raleigh Cigarette Program, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bob. If you don't use Pepsodent with Irium Miriam, like all your teeth... Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's giving us the wrong script here. I think the sponsor did that. He likes hope stuff better, you know. Well, let's get on with the dull stuff, huh?
Yes, another broadcast has rolled around.
Now, how do you feel tonight, Rod?
Oh, I feel just like Chicory Chick.
Well, let's turn out the lights, lay our eggs, and get out of here, huh? I'm proud of that.
Well, say, Red, what was all the excitement with you up there on Hollywood Boulevard?
Oh, nothing much. I was carrying a few bundles under my arms, and suddenly my belt broke.
Well, what happened?
Well, I did a juggling act for about 10 minutes, and when I finished, I was carrying my pants and wearing 3 large avocados. I was out buying some clothes for my brother. We thought he was getting out this week, you know.
Oh, didn't your brother get home this week?
No, for a while it looked like he'd make it, but then the Marines and the warden moved in with bazookas. I think the boys up at Alcatraz were striking for shorter hours.
Hello, Red.
Oh, hi,
Rod.
Anita.
Hello, Anita.
Red, I want to thank you for the wonderful evening at the amusement pier.
Oh.
And, I like your girl.
Oh, yeah, but that place is no place for her. She's too heavy, you know. Every time she stood on the beach, the tide came in.
Well, how were things down at the beach?
Oh, same old way. There's one thing I can't figure out, though.
What's that?
The new bathing suits the girls are wearing.
Yeah?
I don't know if there's less to them or if they're just putting more into them.
Well, did you take in any of the amusements?
No, they ran too fast for me.
No, I mean, did you try any of the games on the Midway?
Oh, yeah, I was pretty lucky, too. I won a 10-cent ashtray for $30. You should have gone with Anita and I on the roller coaster. Huh?
Oh, we did have fun, only I'd be more at ease if I hadn't tried to put your arms around me.
Yeah, if I hadn't tried to put my arms around you?
If you hadn't tried to put your arms around me.
Well, read it. It's in English. It's right there. Go right ahead. You want to try it again?
If you'd like.
Yeah, we
Only
got
I'd be
time.
more at ease if you hadn't tried to put your arms around me.
Well, I didn't mean anything by that. All the fellas put their arms around the girls when they go on the roller coaster.
Not if the girl is 3 seats ahead.
Yeah. You proud of that, ain't you?
Now, medical science offers you proof positive.
No other leading cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars than the new, smoother, better-tasting Raleigh. Yes, proof positive. No other cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars than the new, smoother, better-tasting Raleigh.
Yes, scientific tests of America's 6 biggest-selling brands based on the method used by the United States government. Tests certified by a jury of 14 distinguished doctors, including throat specialists, have proved conclusively. No other cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars, so no other is safer to smoke. Yes, Raleighs are right. Right for taste, right for throat. Enjoy Rawleigh's rich tobaccos, that smoother, more satisfying Raleigh flavor. Remember, medical science offers you proof positive.
No other cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars. So, no other is safer to smoke than the new, smoother, better-tasting Raleigh.
And now from the new Broadway hit, St. Louis Woman, Anita Ellis will sing Come Rain, Come Shine.
I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or come shine. High as a mountain and deep as a river. Come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. You're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. Happy together, unhappy together, and won't it be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm always with you. I'm with you, rain or
I'd like to read from the Skelton Scrapbook of Satire a story entitled Firemen. Our characters are fictional. If there's any similarity to persons you know, don't be alarmed. They have possibilities of developing into a total stranger. Chapter 126 is entitled Child, Save That Fireman. The life of a fireman is exciting when first he's a rookie, then he's assigned to a suburban station, then he's moved downtown. And this is the story of Willie Lump Lump, the fireman who made good the hard way.
Left, right, company, halt, 1, 2.
Boy, this life of a rookie fireman is really tough, you know? March, nothing march. Someday I'm gonna walk just to see what will happen. I guess they figure the best way to put out a fire is to tramp on it.
Lump, I said company, halt.
I ain't company, I live here.
You're terrible, Lump.
Yeah.
You can't even keep in step with yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Where'd you learn to march like that?
I was a lieutenant in the Army. What am I doing that's wrong, huh?
You're on your hands and knees.
Well, I was with the Canine Division.
What were you doing in the Canine Corps?
I like Red Heart better than K-Ration.
Well, snap into it. If you're going to be a fireman, at least try to look like one. Now, put your helmet on.
I ain't going to wear it. It's too big for me.
It's the smallest size we've got. What size head have you?
You've heard of 7 1/8 and 6 7 1/8?
Yes?
Shake hands with an 8.
How'd your head get so small?
Stick it in a Coca-Cola bottle trying to get the last drop out.
Now, don't be silly. Here, I'll put your helmet on for you.
Well, here I am, all alone, little world of myself.
Now, does that helmet feel too big?
Oh, no, it's quite comfortable, you know, where my legs branch out.
All right, Lump Lump. Let's see how much you know about firefighting.
All right.
What's the first thing you do when you see a house on fire?
I do the same as any red-blooded American would do. Stand there with my mouth open and say, boy, what a blaze.
No.
Yes, I would, too.
Well, what about women and children first?
That's kind of risky, ain't it?
Willie, how can you be so dumb and stay alive?
I take vitamins.
Now, look, let's go back and start all over.
All right.
What's the first thing you'd do if your house was on fire?
Oh, well, that's different. I'd jump out the window.
And what's the second thing you'd do?
Regret it. My room's on the 10th floor.
Come in. Attention. I'm proud to say that you've all passed your fireman test.
Oh.
You'll now receive your uniform and be assigned to a suburban station.
Me too.
Yes, you can be a mascot.
Sure is boring sitting around a firehouse giving each other hot foots for excitement.
Why don't you read the book?
I just finished the book. I don't think another book can ever top it.
What was the name of it?
Oh, Forever Mother Goose.
Why, that's a kid's book.
It is?
Yeah, it's for 3-year-old minds.
Well, no wonder it was over my head.
How about another game of checkers?
I will not. You're playing with Mark Checkers, you are.
All right. Then how about a little gin?
Yeah.
Rummy.
Oh.
Grab that, knucklehead.
Yeah, okay, take me. Hello, Hotty Tot Firehouse. We'll go to blazes for you. What's that, your house is on fire? Sure. Well, thank you. That's mighty neighborly of you. Goodbye now, ladybug.
Well, Willie, if the house is on fire, what are we waiting for?
Don't get excited. He said he'd bring it right over. He lives in the trailer. Probably a gypsy, I guess. I don't know. A gypsy, I guess. We don't ever get to go to any real fires anymore, do we?
Well, we've had some mighty big fires in this district.
Yeah.
Remember the night the burlesque show caught on fire?
Yeah, I rescued that fan dancer 49 times.
Do you remember during the war we couldn't get fire extinguishers and had to use seltzer bottles?
Yeah, that big fire over at the liquor store, and we all stood around squirting seltzer water on it.
What happened?
Biggest highball you ever saw. I'll get it. Hello, Hotty Totty Firehouse, Lump Lump speaking.
Come quickly, my place is on fire. It's burning to the ground. The smoke is choking me. Help! Help, I'm stifling. Can't you do something for me?
Oh, it might get you a part at MGM.
This is no time to joke. My house is on fire.
So I get her.
Come right over. I live at 603-874-92189 Santa Fe Way.
Sounds like a boxcar, don't it? Where is it?
It's on the other side of Los Angeles.
Ooh.
How long will it take you?
About 3 hours.
3 hours to cross Los Angeles?
Yes, you see, we'll have to find a woman driver to take us through.
Oh, you nitwit.
Now, just a minute. That's a needle. Now, you say to me, what's a needle? See?
Oh, you nitwit.
That's a needle.
What's a needle?
What you knit with?
Well, you'd better come right away, or my girls' school will burn to the ground. house.
Well, let it burn. As far as I'm concerned, girls' school, huh?
Yes, girls' school.
I thought you said girls' school, otherwise my nostrils wouldn't be snorting. Hey, fella, there's a girls' school on fire. Let's go. Go! Somebody stepped on my fire bag.
Well, don't be silly. It's on your chest.
That's what I said. Somebody stepped on my fire bag. Come on, let's go. Hey, shall we stop over at the Boy Scout headquarters? That kid never did bring that axe back. Come on, I'll drive. I know a shortcut across Los Angeles. Hey, boy, this is fun, huh?
Stop smiling, Willie. People are looking at you. You're supposed to be serious.
Oh.
Be careful. That car in front of me ain't going to pull over.
I'll teach them not to give a fire truck the right of way. Hardly worth the effort.
Now, medical science offers you proof positive.
No other leading cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars than the new, smoother, better-tasting Raleigh. Yes, proof positive. No other cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars than the new, smoother, better-tasting Raleigh.
Byron Nelson, America's #1 golfer, says, quote,
It's true. I've studied the certified tests with my own eyes. Medical science has proved no other cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars. Thus, no other is actually safer to smoke. So Raleigh's must be right.
You're right, Byron Nelson. And those tests were based on a method used by the United States government. So enjoy Raleigh's rich tobaccos, that more satisfying Raleigh flavor. And remember, medical science offers you proof positive.
No other cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars. So, no other is safer to smoke than the new, smoother, better-tasting Raleigh.
Fire Chief John Alderson just phoned and said if we come down with Junior, he'll let us slide down the poles. He enjoys the show very much. And now David Forrester and his orchestra play a medley from the Broadway success, Carousel. baby. Chapter 128 is entitled, Where There's Smoke, There's Junior. All children should learn that it's dangerous to play with matches. This is a very easy point to get across unless your child happens to be Junior, the mean widow king. Glow, widow matches, glow, 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 widow matches, glow, glow. No, it bit me, that one bit me.
Junior!
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm singing, Grandma.
Is that all?
Well, if I tell her the truth, I'll suffer the consequences. I'll keep my widow trap shut, I guess.
Junior, answer me. Or do I have to stop ironing and come see for myself?
Well, I am just in...
Land sakes, just look at this mess. What are you doing?
I'm playing fireman, Grandma.
Now, isn't that nice?
Yes, I used the banister as me pole. I slide down it. Watch me. I'm going to slide down your pole. Here I come. I sure is knock-kneed, ain't I? Huh?
Junior, do I smell smoke?
Well, if you don't, you has a cold, you know.
Junior, did you start that fire in the fireplace?
Yes, but I put it right out again.
Where did you get the water?
From the goldfish bowl.
What about the goldfish?
They didn't like it. In fact, they got burned up about it.
How many times have I told you about that? Why do you play with matches?
Because I don't have a blowtorch, that's why.
Junior, you come over here this minute.
Is you brushing your hair, Grandma, or are you waving that thing at me?
You must be taught a lesson, so bend over, young man.
Well, how you expect me to learn anything when you teach me on the wrong end? Oh, you hit me with a hairbrush. You hit
Now,
me.
stop that. You're just crying because your feelings are hurt.
I want you to hurt my feelings. I don't have to sit on them, you know.
I didn't mean to be so
Yes, you
hard.
were. Oh, you were.
Poor baby.
Yeah, poor baby.
Bless your little heart.
Yeah, bless his little heart.
Now, I want you to promise me you'll stay away from matches.
Yes, dear.
It'd be the easiest thing in the world to set the house on fire.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I've been having quite a bit of trouble myself.
Junior, I wish you could understand that playing with matches is a dangerous thing.
Oh?
Where you might catch your clothes on fire.
Oh.
And that suit's brand new.
Yes. Well, I ain't very old myself, you know.
No, you're not.
No.
I remember the night you were born.
Oh.
How your father rushed out of the house and joined the Foreign Legion.
Hey, Grandma, where did I come from?
All little babies come from heaven.
Really?
Yes. But I guess you were an exception.
Yeah.
Well, I have to get back to my ironing.
Hey, I smell something burning.
Good heavens, I left the iron on.
Oh, let's go see what happened. Let's go.
Oh, look, Junior, the kitchen's blazing.
A real fire, you know, kiddo. I didn't know you had it in here, you know. Look, the kitchen curtains is on fire.
Well,
Look.
Junior, you're a Cub Scout. What do you do first?
Let's get some marshmallows. Oh, boy.
Help, help.
Oh.
Junior, save what you can.
Okay, Grandma.
Junior, what are you doing?
I'm throwing the dishes out the window.
Stop it and call the fire department.
Now, let's wait a minute. Give the fire a chance to get going a little. Let's be fair about this.
Oh, Junior, my beautiful house.
Yeah, make a beautiful fire, too, don't you? Yeah?
The fire's getting out of control.
Yeah.
Junior, stop blowing on it.
Well, I don't have nothing to fan it with.
What can I do? I'll phone the fire department.
Yeah. Oh, there's Mr. Fowler at the door. I let him in.
Junior,
Yeah?
did your grandmother know the back of the house is on fire?
Does she know? No, she's just phoning the fire department because she don't want to lick a postage stamp. She wants to bring the water over in a hose.
Let's go down the back and train the garden hose on the fire.
Let's hurry. Oh, boy, hell fire. I turn it on and you be the head squirt.
All right, turn it on.
There, it's on.
Nothing's coming out. Is it turned on all the way?
Yeah, maybe it's clogged up.
Well, I'll look inside the nozzle.
That's all I want to know.
Junior!
It's a fine time to be taking a shower, you know.
I've often wondered why your grandmother never thought of putting Drano in your crib. Someone ought to tan your hide.
Well, let's let the sun do that, eh, kiddo? Oh, here comes the fire wagon. Oh, boy. I'm going to tell Grandma. Hey, look, 4 fire engines, Grandma. Grandma, look at a big hook and ladder. Oh, I do believe I have died and gone to my appointed destination.
All right, Ben, hurry it up. It's in the back.
Oh, look at him there.
Out of the way, kid. We'll take care of it.
Junior, out of the fire chief's way.
Yeah.
Yes, out of the house, everybody. Come on, everybody out.
You can't put us out like this. You gotta give us 30 day notice.
Look, kid, the house is on fire. It's dangerous to stay inside.
I want to stay in where it's dangerous. I want to be in the fire, the smoke, and the fumes. Now everything's falling down the rafters, blazing, the ceiling caving in, the walls tumbling over. Where's the door? Where's the door?
What's the matter, Junior?
They scared me, sir. How's the fireman doing?
It's okay, madam. The fire's out. Not too much damage done.
Chief, I want to thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Now, let me take a look and see what caused it.
Junior, that should teach you a lesson.
I did.
That just goes to show you playing with matches. Children should learn to be cautious and listen to their parents.
Yeah.
Lady, that fire was started because you didn't turn your iron off when you left it. The ironing board caught on fire and spread to the curtains.
Oh. What were you saying, Grandma?
Sometimes I think you grown-ups are more careless than children.
Yes. You think I ought to go get the hairbrush, huh?
I suggest, madam, when you lecture about safety precautions to your youngsters, that you practice what you preach.
Yes.
Okay, men, let's go.
Yes. You know, Grandma, I kind of ashamed of you. Really ashamed, you know. A big girl like you know. I ought to make you go to bed without you supper, you know.
Yes, Junior, I
Yes?
know.
Yes?
I know I was careless.
Yes.
I'm like all grown-ups, just thoughtlessly careless.
Oh, well, don't cry about it, Grandma. Please,
I can't help it.
Yes, you
I
can.
picked on a child for what I don't practice.
Well, it's all right. Goodness.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's all right. It's all right.
No, it isn't.
Oh, bless her careless little heart.
Yes, bless my careless little heart.
No, don't.
Remember, we'll all be back with you next Tuesday at the same time. Red Skelton, David Forrester and his orchestra, Anita Ellis, Verna Felton, Gigi Pearson, Pat McGee, and yours truly, Rod O'Connor. Until next Tuesday, then.
This is Red Skelton saying goodbye now, and thanks for listening. And I'd like to remind you that Sunday's Mother's Day. But so many people have forgotten Mother all through the year. If they forget this one day, she probably won't even notice it.
Brown and Williamson invite you to other good listening throughout the week. Hear Hildegard tomorrow night in the new Penguin Room, and People Are Funny with Art Linkletter Friday night. And return with Red Skelton next Tuesday. Red Skelton is heard in this program through the courtesy of Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
Sir Walter Raleigh, the pipe tobacco that rates superior on all 5 counts. Check them.
A rich, ripe, full-bodied, burly blend.
Sir Walter Raleigh.
Mellowed with rum for extra smoothness. Deep down, satisfying goodness.
That's Sir Walter Raleigh.
Clean smoking all the way down. No soggy heel. Leaves only a clean, dry ash.
And that's Sir Walter Raleigh.
Crimp cut for slow, even, cool burning.
Yes, Sir Walter Raleigh.
The brand of grand aroma. Keeps home sweet home.
It's Sir Walter Raleigh.
Sooner or later, your favorite tobacco.
Yes, a favorite in the Army, Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard, with men everywhere who appreciate quality pipe smoking. Try Sir Walter Raleigh, the quality pipe tobacco of America.
Red Skelton is brought to you by the Brown and Williamson Tobacco Corporation. This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.